Leo Virgo. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, views, comments, subscribes. Thank you. It's growing in the last few days tremendously, and I appreciate each and every one of you so much. So if you're new to my channel, the oracle cards go here, which are all for you. The tarot cards over here, which will be the people around you. But you could show up over here as well. So I read the cards, you decide how they apply to you. Feel free to vice versa the king and queen, so that would be the feminine masculine on the cards. And your first instinct or intuition when I pull a card of who it relates to is probably your best choice. Don't second guess yourself. So I read the cards, you decide how they apply to you. So welcome, cross watchers, and at 5,000 subscribers, which I'm getting closer faster, I'm going to give away a deck of cards. It has to be a deck that I use. The description is in the box below, so you can be ready to enter the drawing. We're getting closer. I'll have instructions and figure out which deck you would like to try and win of the decks that I use, and I'll send you your own deck, whoever wins. Okay, so the first one is 50, Childlike Devotion. You are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. So this is the Christmas wrasse. The book says that when the Australians see the Christmas wrasse, they're very excited. They consider it good luck because they hide and they're very hard to see. They hide in the coral a lot. So I do feel like something is coming into your life to make you happy, and you are becoming more accepting of who you are and why you're the way you are. So empower yourself, 29. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. This is a sailfin fish. You see his beak is very good at puncturing tough exteriors. The sailfin makes note of how it could be Leo placement, to where very beautiful, attractive person. This also tells me that this person is can handle their emotions. They're really strong in the emotion department. 11 obviously is a very powerful number. I always tell everyone you can self-teach yourself about numbers. Just take notes and then Google the meaning after my videos. So 5 means change to me. So change is coming, and then somehow this change is going to offer you to empower yourself to where it's going to align you with your purpose more. So the first one is 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is victory and success over negative energies, gossip, lying, haters, people trying to cause problems. And then 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords is a betrayal where somebody betrayed you. So you had success over somebody betraying you. And then 9 of Swords is somebody spying on you. Somebody could wanting to communicate. This person is younger than you, very emotional. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is your life changing. You could have manifested new beginnings, a change in your life, and I feel like the universe is getting ready to grant that to you. They think you've done very good at manifesting at what you want. Oh, I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. That's amazing. I don't do that very often. Wow. And the crystal. So I'm going to pull the next one, and you have Princess of Swords. So Princess of Swords is somebody spying. So you have the Knight of Swords and the Princess of Swords. So you have 2 people younger than you, a male and female, that are spying on your social media. I do feel like they could be a Leo possibly, is what I'm hearing. Okay, the next one is Princess of Coins. So Princess of Coins is somebody who is stable, who's kind to people, who offers stability to other people. This person can be too giving of themselves. They're very, very practical with their money. But I feel like there was a betrayal in somebody's kindness. Somebody took advantage of your kindness or your offering nature. So 10 of Coins. 10 of Coins is something to do with your genealogy, your birthright, inheritance, something of that sort. 4 of Coins. So 4 of Coins tells me that you're very blocked off. You're keeping your heart closed and you're keeping your coins close to you when this change comes in and happens for you. You're very protective. The boundaries are up. And then the Empress, a lot of heart chakra in here. So this tells me you're forgiving yourself for something, you doubted yourself on some situation, or you got yourself involved in a situation you regret. And this is saying to forgive yourself for this. This also could mean that somebody's watching how you're handling some sort of situation. So Five of Wands is a lot of gossip around you, a lot of lies, which your first card was you overpowering this, you having success over that kind of energy. So I do feel like a lot of people are gossiping, talking about you. And then Knight of Coins. So this again is somebody younger than you coming in, another person to offer stability, offer you a job, offer you love, something of that sort. So you have 2 Knights so far. And then Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is friendships, but to me this is my happiness card for people who don't realize they're in a third-party situation. So I do feel like somebody this night may be trying to offer you stability to get you involved in a third-party situation, but I can already tell you you're blocked and you're not going to go for that. So let me see. I feel like you're going to have a decision to make. You're going to go a new direction, and you're healing, and you're happy, and somebody's going to be very sad how they handled things. Alright, I'm switching to the Mystical Cat's Tarot deck for you now. So the first one that comes out for you is Two of Fire. Two of Fire talks about making a decision. You have a decision to make concerning your future, and you're kind of going over everything that's happened to make a decision. And then you have Ace of Earth. So Ace of Earth talks about where you thought you had stability and abundance. You were wrong. There was a disillusion. It's going around the gossip. So I don't know if there's family that's gossiping and talking about you. And what's going on is almost what I feel like. And the next one is Eight of Earth. So Eight of Earth talks about people who flock together, like they have a common denominator where they bond over talking about people, they bond over drinking wine, something of that sort, where people, they have one person who's kind of their leader, and they just follow suit with what this person wants them to do. Like they just have, for lack of a better word, they don't have a life, so they get excitement hanging out with whoever this person is. So Six of Sky. Six of Sky is moving away from drama, conflict. And then the Wheel. Wow, this is fate, Leo, Virgo. So you have something changing. You're contemplating, you feel it, you know it's changing, you're anticipating a change, and you're changing your cycle. You had the Wheel of Fortune over here where life is going to change, and now your cycle is going to change. So when your life changes, it's going to somehow change your everyday life cycle, where your life cycle is going to be calmer. It's going to be more peaceful. I don't know if you're going to make it where you don't have to work so much anymore or something like that. You're going to retire. So then you have Sea Queen. Sea Queen is somebody very balanced, very emotionally stable. Could be a mentor, a counselor. And then Seven of Fire. So Seven of Fire is somebody defending themselves. So these people feel strong when they're all together. When they're not together, they're weak. But when they're together, they feel really strong and they can come at people as a group. So Earth Queen is somebody very rigid, very cold, very opinionated, somebody who's set in their ways. I feel like you're moving away from this person and the people around them. So the Hermit, this is Virgo placement. So this talks about when you're by yourself, clarity comes to you. You get your best answers when you withdraw from other people and are by yourself. All these pomegranates are times in your life when you've been right. So I feel like you have so much abundance coming to you with the change that's getting ready to take place. So the Tower. So the Tower talks about something falling apart that wasn't for your highest good. Something that the universe wanted you to fix and you didn't notice, so they're going to fix it for you. They're going to say, okay, we're going to show you something. So something that wasn't good for you is getting ready to fall apart. And then Fire Tom. So Fire Tom is somebody who takes chances, somebody who, a lot of drama. You see all these fire, a lot of aggressive energy, a lot of selfish energy coming out of this person. And then the World. Wow. So You had the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Wheel, so I guess you didn't have the World. Maybe this is the first time. So this is you going towards your happiness, you changing your life. So after this clarity and then the Tower moment and you removing yourself from some sort of player energy, you are going to go towards your future and your happiness. Beautiful. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E. Let me see what I see in there. So I see an angry female. I see you going a new direction, and yeah, you're going a new direction, getting a new job, celebrating, a lot of new people coming around you, but of course there is going to be a person here and there who is just not nice. So Oracle of E is 36 head games. Wow. So I do feel like somebody is going to try and confuse you from going towards your happiness, try and hold you back, block you, so to speak. That could be what this is right here, the Tower moment. And then you have 1 right side up. So you're going to land right side up because your emotions are true and your communication is true. You're going to communicate with your emotions in honesty, and you're going to prevail the head games. Because you know what's right. And it doesn't matter if people want to believe what they hear and gossip, because you know what is true and what's not. And you can't change people's opinion of you. If they already formed an opinion, there's no reason to try and change it, I feel. So the next one is 4:15 rest. So this talks about where you're supposed to be, and you're supposed to be resting because something new is coming into you, and you're going to need all your energy to go towards where you're going. So now is the time to rest, and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're accomplishing things even though you feel like you're not. And then strength, number 3. This could be Leo placement. So I do feel like while you're resting, you're making yourself strong with your thinking or healing your body in some sort, but you are gaining strength right now. And whatever's going on in your life, it's making you strong. So you have the sailfin fish, empower yourself, right side up, and then strength. How beautiful is that? Alright, so angels and ancestors, you have White Witch, be the light. So this is somebody who's very protected, somebody who has ancient knowledge in this lifetime. I feel like somebody can decipher between negative energy and positive energy. This person is probably offers olive branch in situations where people can't find a solution to figure things out, where there is harshness. So this person is very white light, very soft, very gentle, but they have strength in them, and they have the ability to enable and empower themselves to stand up, you know, multi-talented skills. So the next one for you, your last card, is Summer, bask in joy and light. So this talks to me about being busy like a bee, and being busy with other people or being busy by yourself. Either way, you can be towards doing something that you want to do. You're constantly doing things. Even when you feel like you're not doing things, you're doing things. I don't know why that is or what that means, but that's what I'm getting. You're doing things when you're not doing anything. I don't know what that means. But okay, thank you so much. Bless you.